Before the turn of the 20th century, getting around was a hassle, and you either had to walk, ride a horse, or get on a fairly new thing called a train. Although that was really unheard of. But along came these revolutionary ideas for transportation, such as the Wright brothers' flying machine, Henry Ford's Model T, and the New York subway. These amazing inventions helped pave the way for what we know today. And without them, we'd surely be behind. The Wright brothers' flying machine had its first test flight in 1903, going 120 feet from where they first left the rail. And they went at speeds of, ground speed, of 6.8 miles an hour into winds against winds of 27 miles an hour. They had 3 more flights that day, making the record-breaking total of distance flown in a powered flying machine to 852 feet in 59 seconds. Amazing to believe. Although, the Wright brothers were very greedy, and they patented everything to deal with flying machines, which kind of hindered us in advancing on the airplane models, because they would sue anyone who wanted to advance or create new aircrafts. But that's for later years. The next amazing transportation revolution was Henry Ford's Model T. And his Model T started mass production in 1908 with almost 200,000 cars were on the road before his invention struck the streets later that year in October, making the total of cars jump from 200,000 to 15 million. Now, he sold this creation for $825 a car. That doesn't seem like much today, but in today's terms that would have been $18,000. And this car was created for the common people so they can get around and travel anywhere, see people, get to doctors quicker. It's amazing, really. But then you had to think of cities. Overcrowding, people always in the street trying to get places. Cars wouldn't really get through fast. So, New York's solution was a subway. The subways first came about around 1904 with the first New York subway opening October 24th, 1904. And that led to several other great things, including some famous structures that are still around today, such as the Grand Central Station building, built in August 16th, 1904. And I'm sure you can imagine the huge swarms of people trying to ride the subway the first day it opened. There was a grand total of 350 people to ride the first New York subway that went 9.1 miles beneath the city on October 4th, 1904. Now, 1904, huge deal for the subways, which just happened to be 1 year after Kitty Hawk and 4 years before the Model T. what this means is this is beautiful decade, the 1900s to 1909. 1900 to 1909 was the decade of a transportation revolution. And without these amazing people and inventions, we wouldn't be as far advanced. We would not be able to go anywhere or do much like we do today.